Episode 25, Smoke Some Podcast. It's the Visionary Mind. I see it, I think it, I make it happen. We got a good episode for y'all today. We got my guys back in here. We got my boy Raw back in the building. We got my boy AK Miles, aka Doggy Bone, aka
shit. I'm gonna get on that earlier.
Yeah, but we got my boy. We got my boy in here. We got Dee Marks and we got Flow here from Tied2thegame. What's up with y'all?
Hey man, chilling man. Tied to the game. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, man. Join the game, join the nation.
Definitely, and it's a theme for these last two episodes. I've been bringing people on that got podcasts as well that I really rock with. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the podcasts that I could definitely say that I watch. I definitely at least try to tune in at least twice, but I usually get it in at least about once. You know what I'm saying? So everybody rock with them. I fuck with them heavy. You know what I'm saying? I done been on their pod. You know what I'm saying? I done trolled in their pod a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A little bit too much sometimes.
Definitely.
But it's all love though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely when you in this media space, we gotta support each other and definitely lock in. Definitely. So.
That's a fact.
But how y'all boys feeling today?
Shit, I'm good, man. Blessed, alive. I don't want to sound like my guy over here, man. Doing the pod with this nigga, bro. Like doing the pod with my brother, dog. It's like he hit us with that little inspirational quote every pod. So when I actually get a chance to say like it's good to do, you know what I'm saying, to be here and just podding, bro. It's life. It's fun, but I'm good.
Watch you, Flo.
Well, on my end, man, as I always say, I'm doing mighty fine. I mean, if I can kind of share my little positive quote with the pod.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Something that I've been kind of carrying with me. Do what you can, not what other people think you can. Because when you do what other people think you can, you limit yourself to what they think you can do.
Right.
Do what you want to do.
I like that.
Facts, I like that. What about y'all fellas, man? How y'all feeling?
I got a motherfucking banging ass headache, but I'm good though. I'm moving. I open my eyes and I'm good, man. I'm straight.
Amen.
What about you, Molly?
Just grateful to be here, man.
Man, another day, crack another one. You feel me? But no, last time we did content with bro, it was the Errol Spence and the Terrence Crawford fight. We gonna get straight into that. I owe bro a sincere apology. You feel me? He told us though. He told us before it happened. He was like, "Hey, it's gonna be one sided. Errol too slow. It ain't gonna be close." So I gotta give you your props on that on the sports part. You feel me? And I owe you an apology. You know I'm apologizing.
I gotta be honest though. Listen, it wasn't me. It wasn't all me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know my little brother Tron. Like he a big boxing fan. Like when I say a big boxing fan, he been talking about Bud since Bud was like damn near amateur.
Right.
So like when I saw it, you know what I'm saying? When you seen the matchup, he been asking for like when he saw it and they actually made this fight happen. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So I really sat down. I'm like, cuz what you know what I'm saying? Like you for real, bro? He like, man, this shit ain't even about to be close. I'm like, all right, I'm rolling with you. If this is what you say, I'm rolling with you.
But see, what made the matchup like interesting is because like nobody ever tried to fight Errol like Terrence fought Errol, but everybody tried to bully Crawford. Basically. So it's like it had that. Like I told you before, it was 50-50 before the fight. I said I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Errol because Errol PBC got all the welterweights.
That's a fact.
Top Rank tried to get him that fight, but it was like we want more out of the pot, but Errol got all the belts.
But so then again, now think about this. This is how I look at it. When you tell me as a fighter or as a person that's consuming these fights, if you going as PBC and telling me that you want the bigger side of the fight, that means you not confident in your fighter. You see what I'm saying? Because ain't no way I'm gonna let my fighter walk around and let somebody else keep running up on my fighter if I know my fighter can beat that boy.
But see, the thing is, PBC.
I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Money is money. We got to make the money regardless. But I'm just saying, at some point, I'd have looked at Errol and been like, look, what you want to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can run around and try to get we can get $10 more than what he getting.
Right.
That's all. If you can beat him, we gonna shut him up and get him out the way.
But to PBC.
And I never seen that.
To PBC point, they tried to give him Keith Thurman, which is a similar style to Terrence, but it's not. We know it's not the same. The hand speed
totally different. The way he sat in the pocket, the way he sat in the pocket, while everybody was like, "Oh, Errol gonna just stand over him and," but like, no, he stood right there in his face and beat him up. Like, no, I'm gonna beat you up like right here in your face. I want people to stop thinking like I'm just not like that.
Right.
And we saw Bud, like I said before the fight on that live. I said, bro, we seen Bud get beat. Well, not lose, but we seen Bud get hit. And we saw him rebound on getting hit. We never seen Errol get stunned. We never saw that before the Bud fight. Yeah, you might get some fights where it'd be like, all right, I think like what
the Ugas fight,
yeah,
Sean Porter to a certain degree.
Yeah, like he kind of got a little dazed, but it was like it wasn't too much. Crawford was in the zone, like I'm about to lose.
But you know what I like about that
this.
Terrence Crawford though? He didn't start slow. Like usually he like, let me feel you out.
But he knew what was up.
Yeah,
he already been planning this for years. He been saying it like, bro, I'm
True.
watching you. Like, let's fight.
But I gotta hit you with the rebuttal though. Why he ducking Boots?
He not.
That's the
Okay,
narrative.
so listen,
That's the
I'm
narrative.
gonna say he not ducking Boots. This is the reason I can say that is because and Ennis a great fighter. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Him and Ennis will be a good fight. But
Facts.
one,
Similar styles.
You feel me? One, can we not understand that he has a obligation to fight Spence again? It's already in the contract.
True.
Yeah.
So however long it takes Spence to decide whatever he want to do, he asks for the rematch.
Right.
So if this don't happen for a year or 3 years from now, I'm still obligated to fight him for this rematch.
Right.
I can't come down here and fight you.
Right.
You feel me? Like I gotta stay. I can't fight. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
yeah, Bud could have been like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna go down here and fight him, beat him, and then come back. And then what if Errol be like, well, I want to fight next week?
Right.
That's impossible, bro. I can't meet the requirements, bro. Like that's just me personally. Like I can't really make that. You know what I'm saying? Like
the
that
correlation.
turnaround. No,
Yeah.
I just can't make the turnaround.
Right.
And then you talking about somebody being able to take that weight, grow. Like he and Errol already ran the 146, so it was like now you want me to lose weight to fight you at what 135, 137, something like that.
No. Who you talking about? With
Boots.
Errol? With Boots? No. Boots is 147.
Well, oh yeah, well,
So when they stripped Terrence,
I thought that was at like the one they just left.
no, he was both of their mandatories.
Yeah, I was about to
So
say,
whoever would have won, if without the rematch, they would have had to fight him anyway. If Errol would have won, he would have had to fight Boots, vice
Well,
versa.
all right. Well, you see why I can't fight you, bro. So congratulations on winning a free belt because I can't fight you.
Yeah,
you
facts.
you knew I couldn't fight you before then. If I was Boots, I understand you got to take the belt or they're gonna put your name there anyway. I would have still told them like I still rather fight for it. Like
Yeah,
if I know I'm better than you, I want to fight.
Yeah, because the politics of boxing is crazy.
Super crazy.
Because not only that IBF, he might lose the other ones, and they might elevate them other fighters just based off of that. 'Cause
And
if
y'all
you know-
not beating this man.
I don't
Not
be
at all.
liking that though.
Yeah, but y'all not winning.
If I was in Crawford camp, I would have told him go fight Tim Tszyu at 154. That way, if you want to still fight Charlo, it make more sense because they stripped Charlo. You might as well fight him again.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Charlo fight no more.
For real, after the kill. I mean, I'm gonna be real, and this a crazy take. Yeah, he got beat by Canelo, but he got beat by Canelo, but none of them was really fighting like that either, though. Canelo ain't do enough to get him out of there, and Charlo ain't do enough to, do what he needed to do.
All right, but when you go fight the champion, what we say? You got to beat the champion, right?
Yeah,
So
ain't no excuses.
It don't matter. You got to beat me. Like I can say as long as I win this fight. I lost Shakur. Let's talk about Shakur.
Yeah,
Nah, see, I was about to say that shit.
The fight that just happened, everybody wasn't happy with Shakur winning. Listen, I don't have to fight you and beat you and make you look bad.
Nope.
I just have to win this fight.
But I'm not gonna lie.
Though, that bill was vacant though.
It don't matter. I'm the better fighter, regardless.
He's the better fighter. He got the better repertoire, the resume. He got the more belts, whatever the case may be. But it's still like all together, bro. You didn't. He didn't.
For what he
Still
was
got to beat me though.
Yeah. But
listen
you still
though.
got to beat me
You gotta
as a
whoop his
challenger. Even if it's challenger, and we walking in, I'm already kind of looked at as the champion because
Right.
I'm the favorite,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So now you have to do something in a referee's eyes or in the judge's eyes to beat me.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I already won this walking in. Yes, we already know that's kind of fixed and say, well, you can't say that. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I'm the favorite, so they
Right.
already think I won.
But at the same time, for what he was talking all that week, like he was overlooking dude.
I think he broke
What-
his hand. He didn't want to
Shoulder.
Shoulder,
Shoulder,
hand,
yeah.
one of
But
them.
at the same time, you talk crazy like that, like you're not gonna be able to get away with that with a Tank. You might not be able to get away with that with a Haney.
Man, he will crush Tank.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
said this here
I'ma be
before.
100%
Wait.
honest, bro.
You saying you think Tank could beat Bud?
No,
No.
He talking about Shakur.
Shakur.
Listen, I said this here before, and I called this fight. Now, if you want to do this again, we can do it again. Shakur gonna beat Tank. Tank ain't running for a reason, bro. Everybody keeps
You
saying
think
that.
he running?
Come on, bro. You the big dog, remember?
I ain't got a lot of fighting styles, bro.
You the
Shakur
big
win.
dog,
If
remember?
he fully healthy, Shakur win, bro.
But see, this
You're
is
the
a
big
different
dog.
matchup because it ain't no power coming back
From who?
from Shakur.
You crazy.
Boys hurt. Them
You
hurt.
crazy.
I
Them
don't
hurt
know.
for sure.
You're
They
crazy.
hurt.
Don't think
They
like
hurt,
that.
bro.
Listen,
They
all
hurt.
right. So look,
Bitches hurt.
listen
These
again.
bitches hurt.
This is the same. Everything you think about Shakur is the same thing they said about Bud.
But Bud got the. I never said Bud didn't have no power.
I'm just saying everything you think they said that these
gonna
people,
outbox
the
Tank.
analysts said that Bud
Gonna
couldn't
outbox
do it,
Tank no matter what.
Shit.
and there it go again.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna outbox
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Tank has never been a fighter to go 12
gonna
rounds,
jab.
winning every round. No,
gonna
Tank is a
jab
slow
like
fighter,
that.
and you gotta try to knock me out in the 7th or 8th round.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You not gonna
You
knock
have
Shakur
to.
out in the 7th or 8th round.
But
bro.
that's
No,
when.
stop it.
But that's when Tank usually knock people out.
That's cool. The unskilled fighters, because they spent the first 8 rounds absorbing all the energy trying to beat him up. And he was just dodging and ducking and looking for that punch,
Yeah.
that one punch, and then he caught you in the 8th round because you tired now.
Right.
You swinging and not blocking.
Yeah, true.
Shakur not coming to the
know,
ring
yeah,
like that.
Okay, so what about the matchup with Haney?
I think
That's a
Haney,
Spider-Man meme. You feel me? They kind of the same.
I
Nah,
just all I'm
honestly,
saying
though.
is I think
Me
Devin's
personally,
ducking
bro,
too.
I'm
Haney?
not gonna say
Ducking?
I don't think
I don't know.
Devin is ducking at all.
That last
I
fight
feel
Devin
like-
had didn't look too good.
Yeah, it didn't.
But he
you
banked a lot of the
we gotta
earlier rounds,
understand,
though.
That weight.
It
that
wasn't-
weight.
it
You see
wasn't
how he
a-
look right now. You see Haney body right now.
Yes, sir.
He look comfortable. He look healthy.
He do.
But
He
he gonna
didn't
struggle to
look
make that
healthy,
weight. He
bro.
gonna struggle to make that weight too, though.
Yeah, he
And
is.
that's
It's only a 5 pound
Yeah,
difference.
it's definitely only 5, but 5 pounds is a
Yeah,
lot
but he like
compared to-
160, 165.
But
That's
it's
still
a lot,
15, 20
though.
pounds.
That's a lot of energy he can store.
True.
Taking that 5, take 5. I wrestle, bro. Take 5.
Yeah.
Take 5 away, bro. I promise you.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. I wrestled 119, but my weight class I was 112, but I wrestled 119,
Right.
and that was a big difference.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I was more comfortable at 119. I got to
'Cause you don't
112.
feel as depleted.
I was getting my ass fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I lost to the champion, nigga, and I literally was better. I couldn't. My body was
Drained.
Drained.
I
Energy.
didn't have the energy. I didn't.
Nah,
Honestly.
real shit.
But it mattered. That weight matters.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a big thing.
So what you think about what y'all think about Haney matchup with Progress? I feel like it's kind of like
Haney should win.
puncher's chance.
Yeah, Haney should win.
Progress can box, but he too sloppy at times. And y'all seen this last fight. He got dropped and they ain't even counted as a drop. So I feel like Haney should get his
I
should
feel
win
like
that.
he should win that.
But he can't box the whole fight though. He gonna have to hit the body like he did with Lomachenko. But But Progress not gonna triple and double up on the jab like Lomachenko did. So he don't have to worry about it coming like something, a threat. So
I mean, to me, I feel like Dev got a lot. Dev really need to show and improve because your last fight didn't look as good. No. You really looked at like a deer in headlights because you had somebody like a gator just sitting on the outside. Shakur looking at you differently. When a nigga can look across the room at you or the ring, and you supposed to be that guy, I'm just saying that's why I feel the way I do about Tank. Like I feel like Shakur it's one of y'all. One of y'all gotta fight him. Like one of y'all have to.
Knows too, though. Shakur knows. Exactly.
I ain't saying that he gonna win every fight, but
Shakur
see-
knows how the situation between Haney. He know, and that's why he popped his
He
shit
know
like
Tank,
he
too.
did, though. Exactly.
yeah,
And
but they all know
that's
each
why
other.
I'm saying he know, like, bro, so he gonna pop his shit because he know he can pop his shit.
Yeah.
But nigga, in that fight, it ain't, it's a good fight. But
Yeah.
But then where
I'm
do
taking
they
Haney.
fight at? What weight? If Shakur fight Devin.
So look,
what
here's
weight you want to fight?
so here's
that
the thing.
means a lot too.
So here's the thing. If Tank is controlling negotiations like we think we are, he gonna want to fight him at 135.
Facts.
If Devin is controlling it to a certain degree, he gonna fight at 140. Tank already fought at 140. He got a belt at 140, one of the regular belts, the WBA. He beat Mario Barrios, which that age,
joke fight.
that win is
I feel
aging
like
well
she should- I feel
because no, but listen, Mario
should
Barrios
do
about to be elevated to a champion.
I mean, but that's
through this whole
see
Terrence
how-
Crawford
you see
shit.
what I'm saying though?
Right, though.
It's not you're not a champion though.
Yeah, if somebody
you
gotta
didn't earn
elevate you
it,
to
like
it, you
you
gotta be
getting
an interim
elevated
champion.
because somebody had to lose
That's
their
not a
belt
good
over
look.
over the rules, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Like beat me, like
Right.
come
That's-
actually
that's
fight
why
me.
it's like that in
You wouldn't have
MMA,
never
like, you
Mario
can't- you can't
Barrios
be no
wouldn't have fought
interim
no.
champ.
He
They're
wouldn't have
like,
got in the
"No,
ring with
big
no
dog,
Bud.
Come fight
on.
my man.
Come on,
Yeah,
you know he
come
wouldn't
fight
have got
him.
in the ring with Bud. Like
who Mario Barrios?
come on, bro. Like you wouldn't have got nowhere near in the ring with Bud. If you had to take his belt, like literally have to, you gotta, yeah, all right, we're gonna give you vacate,
But
but
see,
you gotta,
but-
your first mandatory is Bud. Like you gotta fight him now.
Damn, y'all just gave me the belt.
Yeah,
you want me to
facts.
give it back?
Right.
I mean, but that's the concept of what you just did.
yeah.
The Bud could get
Like you
angry
said,
and be like,
that's
all right, I
UFC
want my
shit
belt
right
back.
there,
Yeah.
bro. Right
Don't
there.
I get a
Ain't
mandatory
no
to fight him
interim
again?
champion. You
Right.
finna come
Like
fight
I get a
dog.
mandatory to fight him, right? Because I become the number one contender. I didn't lose it, you took it.
Right.
All right, well, let me fight him then.
Yeah.
Now Mario, what you gonna do? Duck me and then give me the belt back?
Nah,
That was
probably-
weird. That's
that
a weird process.
That probably end up making Barrios fight Boots, or the other dude they about to elevate.
All right,
to
so
Boots.
you beat Boots. Now Boots gonna duck me,
Man.
or you feel me? Just in
Yeah.
a sense, they gonna
I
it's
don't
gonna
think
find a
Boots
way
ducking
to.
nobody though.
Listen, I'm not saying
don't
that,
think
but
he
it don't
will.
always got to be the fighters. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes
It
even
do
with
be-
Shakur and with Earl and Bud, you said you seen it. They was like it wasn't us.
Right.
It's the
more of
business.
Yeah, it's the business.
You
of
feel
boxing.
me? So Boots probably will want to fight, but it'll be like it's not me. It's the bit. Now I got to go do the interviews and shit.
You know what's
Right.
heartbreaking though? If your coaches and them know that you ain't like that, so they're like, nah, man, we can't take that fight.
I mean that happens.
Hey,
That's
no,
boxing.
listen though, that's boxing though.
But
Like,
they play with weights like that too. They play with weight classes like that too. Like I know bro ain't gonna be able to really hang with bro at this weight, so I'm gonna be like, we gotta take a fight at this weight.
Like when Arrow said he wanted to fight Bud at what was it? For the second fight, he wanted to fight
146.
him.
well, 154.
Get me in 154.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, is you crazy?
But-
He
but-
beat you at your weight.
But see, the thing is no, they was at the same weight. But the thing is Earl been at 147 since
His
he was a
whole
pro.
career.
In the Olympics, he was 152.
Yeah.
But when you spend that's like Devin Haney, you spend your whole career at one weight class. It's like, all right, eventually your body is gonna outgrow the weight class. Floyd even said, "Fuck 154." That nigga didn't even need to be fighting at 160
for real.
because he out of camp. If he when he got into them accidents and all the other shit, he was like 180, 175.
But
it's
then think
hard to
about
cut
it.
30, 40 pounds in 3 or 4 months.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
trust
now,
me, I
and I
know.
understand where with that situation put him in though. At 160, 165, you already got a bad eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You take a lot of punches to the face. Pause. Like you really get punched for real.
That's not a point.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm just saying you really be getting punched out there though.
Nah,
you
for
know
real.
what I'm saying?
And he got a style to
are-
where he coming forward.
You
so it's
feel
like,
me? So at a 160, 162, like somebody gonna punch you in it, and that might now you become a punch drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we all love Roy Jones, but Tarver showed him he wasn't. It was always an Antonio Tarver.
Yeah.
Tyson always ran in the Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah.
saying, Buster Douglas. It's one of them out there, and they
But
sitting there
see,
waiting.
but see, the thing is we can say that in hindsight, but in the reality that we didn't know that because
Tarver kind of showed that
No, but
before he
listen,
got in the ring with
no,
Roy.
but listen, but Tarver was supposed to fight Roy. He lost. I forgot who he lost to.
Yeah, I remember.
And he didn't get that fight.
Right.
When it
when
full
it
circle,
when it full circled around. But he already knew
he could be.
but he already told us, like it was kind of like in the cards to see that Tarver was the next best thing. Like he gotta fight Roy.
Yeah, but I kind of,
You know what I'm saying?
I just want to personally know who in Roy team told him like, look, go all the way to heavyweight and come back down 20 pounds. You skip
Yeah, that's crazy.
to light heavyweight. Why?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Why? Let's say if you would have fought a Tyson, he already hit the deck at that point.
Yeah.
You can get that win
Fact.
and ease
But
off
do he
into
get
the sunset.
Do you get the credit for beating Tyson
Yes,
at that
Lennox
point?
Lewis did.
Lennox Lewis was.
But
I
I'm
still
saying,
don't really give him credit.
no, I give
for
him
that.
I give him credit because like the gym stories and the sparring, he was already whooping Tyson ass. You saying he was his coach was telling him like you gonna have to fight him at some point.
But I mean, Tyson was over with.
Yeah,
We can't.
but I'm saying if you look at it entirely, he was over with once the 90s hit.
I agree.
I mean, and even then, if you throw the Buster Douglas shit out there, we talking about if Tyson was at his apex without all of the out the ring shit going
Yeah.
on, he gonna kill Buster. He gonna
Listen,
kill him. This is
I
what it is. He
agree.
gonna kill him in 2
But
rounds.
Buster went in there and he had a hoop, a dream,
I mean,
and a
well, hey,
prayer.
hey,
Yeah,
man,
Buster
he
did it.
promised OG, so he had
He
to go
did.
do that. He promised
He
his
did.
mom before
But
he had to go do that.
That style, like take the odds out.
Yeah.
Stylistically, that was a bad matchup for Tyson.
It
He
was.
bigger, stronger, can take a punch, and can lean on him.
Mm-hmm.
Every fight he lost since then has been bigger, stronger,
fighters,
and can
yeah.
lean on him. Holyfield, Lennox, everybody else he lost to after that, null and void. But
I remember when you was telling me about that.
yeah, like if you can lean on, because he's not a natural heavyweight. He really should have been in like a cruiserweight, 205.
Man,
he could
he would have been. Think about Tyson as a middleweight.
or a cruiserweight.
That shit is fucking
Think
Brandon
if you had
Holyfield-
to fight him as a middleweight,
bro,
though.
he kill it, bro. I don't
Super heavy or super middleweight or whatever.
They
Like,
making it out
Yeah.
the ring, bro.
bro, what? He was knocking out heavyweights.
Well, no, that would have been light heavyweight, middleweight, like
middleweight,
60,
60.
68. He would have been if he was cutting weight, it'd be like cruiserweight.
We talking about
205.
okay,
Yeah.
but let's just say young
He
Tyson.
did, though.
Let's talk about young Tyson. Like young Tyson could have came in and been like a middleweight.
Yeah, true.
And could have just moved his way up. You feel me? Now you probably max out at light heavyweight. You never even see a Lennox Lewis or
so middleweight would be like what, like 168 ish or
154, 160, 168.
Yeah, right where Terrence and them at.
Okay.
So now think about Tyson having all them championships. Now y'all got to come see him.
Yeah,
you feel
that's what Holyfield did.
In that ring with him at that point.
That's what Holyfield ended up doing because he was Olympian.
But then you move up. Now you might be a you feel me? You go to light super middleweight.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like heavyweight.
Shit,
right.
You feel me? Who beat you? Who beat you?
Nobody. That shit didn't.
Hey, so how y'all feel about this Diddy and Cassie shit, man?
Man,
come on, man.
Ugly work, man. Listen,
so NDA signed and she out of there.
Yeah,
get that money. You heard my nigga brother.
But the crazy part about it, I was reading some of the blogs and shit. She had already told him like, look, I'm about to sue. Give me $30 million. He like, nah, you good for like 4 or 5. It hit the outlets. That shit was settled in record time.
Bro, listen,
R. Kelly could never.
That shit was
Kelly don't got that money.
He had at one point.
No,
got
he
that
didn't.
money. That nigga is a billionaire,
bro. Hold on, listen. One thing, okay.
Candy, bro.
Listen, what we gotta understand is Diddy been. Y'all a live show. I can't say that.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, we
but
gonna
listen,
walk around here.
Diddy been getting money since the 90s,
course.
right? All right. So with all the, this is all alleged, with all the NDAs that everybody say from Bad Boy that they had to sign, leaving Bad on your exit out of Bad Boy, right?
Right.
You already can't. You lose.
Yeah.
You lose right there. Whoever's trying to sue this man, you lose because all your secrets, all the secrets that somebody may know and can validate are in behind NDAs now.
Unless somebody like one of them thirsty blogs or the police want to buy that, and you can buy NDAs. Like
I mean, that's cool, but how much you willing to pay an NDA for a Bad Boy story? That Diddy
TMZ will do it.
Listen, okay, but Diddy will close TMZ.
I was about to say the same thing.
Just as fast as y'all got that, just as fast as y'all pay for that, I can pay for y'all to be never seen again.
Nah, real shit.
Nobody will watch TMZ again. It just go blank.
That's a good point that people don't bring up, like the power that he actually has. Like, he got Wendy Williams fired. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of people blackballed.
Jay-Z and Beyonce got Lil Bow Wow kicked off 106 in Park. They shut down BET 106 in Park.
As the saying
They said, you made jokes about Blue, it's over with. Wrap your little show up. Everybody on your little show, wrap it up. Find a new job.
Listen, as the saying goes, you control the media, you control the people.
Yeah. They in your back pocket. But he got his own network now.
Yeah, I already knew that was going to happen because as soon
as... And Cassie knew what was up. That's why she was like, hey, I'll take that money.
But my whole thing that fucked me up, though, was blowing up Kid Cudi car, though.
Oh, bro, that shit was that's a legend.
Nah, man, I believe
no, his car got blew up for sure.
No, yeah, we know the car got blew up, but saying Diddy did it is
no, I'm not saying he did. I'm not insinuating, but I'm saying
in the aspect of I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like damn, that's crazy.
Kid Cudi, then my car blow up. Hold on, dog.
You ain't do that to Suge. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's gang.
See, I don't. Me personally, the Suge Diddy thing is kind of.
He didn't have that.
He didn't have that power. He wasn't that.
He had that then, bro.
Cool.
He didn't have that power that he got now.
No. This was more.
That connected
No. I'm saying the allegations that he got with Suge was like maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah,
that was in the paperwork too.
Suge was only doing that type of shit to people he could punk. He wasn't doing that to like master.
You know he a bottom boy. I mean, my bad.
Wow,
but yeah, like he wasn't doing that to no master. He
telling you, did he get you kicked off real quick?
Man, what?
YouTube
trust me. We already shadow banned while you playing.
Say the same shit. Ain't that different?
YouTube would stop working. That'd be crazy. You'd be mad.
But speaking of another scandal, I'm pretty sure y'all already talked about this, but I want your perspective because I don't think I got a chance to watch that one. But the Dwight Howard situation is crazy too. It's crazy too. like we don't gotta dance around it. Like that shit is crazy.
We don't got to.
Like okay.
All right, pause this whole situation.
If it's consensual, can't nobody really say nothing to you. But you forced yourself on somebody. Though.
Tripping, bro.
Like I said, I always say I don't care what you do as long as you're not trying to hurt other people. But once you start forcing yourself on people, that's a little bit different. That's a little too much.
Police Johnson.
Taking it.
Yeah. If they giving it up, that's on them.
I can only reference my dog Mace. Dwight, it matters. Like it matters. Listen, it wouldn't be a topic if it didn't matter.
Okay, really?
It matters.
I ain't finna say that on the podcast.
I'm just saying it matters. Like you know what I'm saying, Dwight. You are 7 foot whatever, bro. Like you too big. Pause. Like to be even not getting consent, like
Facts.
for what you got going on, bro, it matters.
Just off the
It
set.
really truly matters, bro.
Bro, I know that man
But we've
was
been
scared
seeing
as
this for
hell,
years,
bro.
though. No, listen, we've been seeing this for years. Come on, the little random moments you see him when he go on the bench, he ain't
Facts.
playing, grab a nigga ass. Like, come on, like
it's crazy.
you don't got it. That's called, bro. It
Kissing
matters.
the referee on the head.
Like,
Yeah, it matters.
I know we
Hey, big
say
dog,
what goes
hold
on
up.
in people's bedroom don't matter. No, it matters.
And then he gonna say whatever happens. Bro,
That's why you.
tripping, bro.
That's why he ain't on no NBA team. You won't
Nope.
tell nobody that. Everybody always get mad
That's
that
the truth,
you.
because he still can play in the NBA.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Come on.
he still got the talent to
Come
play.
on, it matters.
It matters, yeah.
He
It
do
matters.
it too.
That's how Mark
he doing
Jackson
a
got
little
out the
bit
league.
Too much, bro.
It matters.
Brian
That's all you
probably
can say
was
is it
"Dawg,
matters.
Yeah.
Man, you
No, Brian won the championship with him. He was like,
Yeah.
"Thank you for your job. Thank you for this quick little bubble
but there's too much
championship."
shit going on.
Hey,
dog.
big dog.
You
I
gotta
know
get
you.
out there.
I can't have both of y'all on my team being
Oh,
weird.
God, dog.
Yeah, shout out AD. We seen the
Yeah.
video.
Facts.
Oh, man.
Like,
Seen the video.
that.
That's
What
crazy.
video?
Oh my God!
Oh, you ain't seen
don't wanna
you ain't
know.
seen the
You don't
Kentucky
wanna know,
video?
bro. Oh my God, bro!
What?
Yeah, you don't watch
Hey,
it.
no,
You
I
gotta
wanna
get
see
your. You gotta get your
Listen, no, you
Mason
don't wanna see it,
cam
bro.
up.
Listen to me.
You don't want to see the
You don't wanna
video.
see
I'm
that
not
video.
encouraging you to go
Facts.
see the
You don't wanna
video.
see that.
It's terrible, bro.
But what I'm saying
But
is,
he tripping though.
Yeah.
get your.
Y'all tripping, and whoever on that team and his teammates.
Man, I want to know who recorded that video,
Nah, they
bro.
weird too.
Yeah.
That's probably why him and Dwight was getting into it.
They probably be.
That's probably
He
why they
probably was like,
getting
I
into
saw
it.
that video.
Hell.
What's
In
up?
love, between
He
love
was
and
probably like,
hate.
what? Nigga, I seen how you like to
Hey,
get
it's
a
a
little.
thin line,
I
dog.
see how
It's a
you
thin
get
line,
down, dog.
Man, crazy.
That's
I didn't know you
crazy.
like to get wet. Get wet.
Hey, so like, what are y'all? What's some of y'all favorite like podcasts and stuff like that y'all like to watch?
All right, so for me, I watch y'all. I
Joe
check
Budden
y'all. I
podcast,
check y'all
Mason
out.
Cam.
You know what I'm saying? I check everybody out, man. I'm always listening to for. I want to say creativity, man. I hate watching the same little simple talk shows that everybody have.
Yeah.
People don't want to call them what they are. Everybody calling everything a podcast. It's not everything. Is not a podcast, bro.
Facts.
If you can't do your show without an extra guest, you feel me? If y'all can't sit here as y'all three and come up with a show amongst y'all and build y'all audience for people to be like, man, I come to see Kev opinion, I come to fuck with Dog opinion, I come to fuck with I come to hear everybody. We got our own side of the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. It's always cool to have people pop up on the pod. You know what I'm saying? Just to have that. You know, to break up the monotony. Always add new ideas.
Right.
But at the same time, we are who we are. Like. We are the personality, so we want y'all to buy into us.
The narrative.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't want y'all to be like, oh, I only come because y'all had Sexy Red on y'all pod. Like, nah, because I'm not gonna always want to bring her on here.
But to be honest though, like even with like, cause we didn't have conversations about like different type of content and different stuff like that. If like you can have certain guests on and stuff like that, but like what you want to talk about ain't gonna control the narrative. Like
Facts.
we gonna talk about like that's the one thing I can
Everything.
say about our show. Like yeah, we have like rappers and shit like that on here, but a lot of times we don't even be the music be the back end part of it. I want to know what type of nigga you is. Like we you in front of us, we gonna talk about some shit.
Smoke, bro.
We gonna
wanna
smoke.
know, nigga, let's
Right.
have a smoke conversation.
Like
dog.
don't
Like,
don't.
all right, I got one. All right, but just to get to our list, I got a question though. I'm gonna ask y'all just to get to our list. So, like I said, I listen to y'all. I've spent 90% of my life listening to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta listen to us back, so I can always clean up my
Yeah.
team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Make sure we sound good. Period.
Right.
And I listen to, like he said, I listen to Joe. I listen to Joe and them. I think listening to Joe Budden for me, it helps me with the dynamic of knowing what number one look like. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Act, even though he a streamer. I stream. Like I
Yeah,
stream my
I fuck with
podcast. So you got to understand, I'm trying to get both dynamics at the same time.
Right.
He killed me for listening to Act, but it's not
Yeah,
about
we talked about that.
it's
on
not
the show.
it's kind of not like the personality to say I'm here to listen to Act. Like he got knowledge, he in the game,
but
he's knowledgeable.
But
You know what I'm
to
saying?
make a point
Just a
though,
dork.
Listen though, that but
Just in the
what
house.
I like about Act though is everything everybody say is he'll tell you that himself.
Yeah, facts.
It's the transparency.
it's not like he gonna lie to you,
right?
Like you, if you think you a bitch ass nigga, he gonna be like,
like,
I
I'm
am.
a
But
bitch
what
I'm a rich bitch ass nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? I got
what
30 million.
What I like about his narrative though is that like people critique his music opinions. Like most of
Right.
it thrive from music. So if you don't like him, even if it be like your song mid, now you about to go at him. You gonna get the promo. He gonna give you 15 minutes.
Oh no, he gonna give you.
No,
Act gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
the henny and give you.
It depends on who it
the
is.
artist,
It depends on who it is, yeah.
Act gonna get the henny out, and he
Yeah.
gonna have him a 3-4 hour
Man.
podcast on you,
Well,
or just on live by itself.
Yeah.
Hey, you and the chat niggas, they gonna kill you as a unit. You know what I'm saying? But I always like, you know what I'm saying? I listen to it because like, it's the way that the world is set up now is based on this streaming thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pre-recorded is cool to have, you know what I'm saying? But it's not the way that you gonna grab these people's attention every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe, he do pre-recorded shows, but he already got the fan base. They already waiting on it. They rep. You feel me? They already set on it. It's a set base.
He's a celebrity as well.
And when he don't do the podcast, especially when like in times like this, you know what I'm saying? Like with Drake. You get what I'm saying? Drake dish you. Everybody want to know what you feel like, or you got a podcast now. Patreon. So y'all kind of in a I'm gonna get the money off y'all. Y'all want to know what I feel like? Come pay me $10 and listen to what we talking about for this. But I'm still giving y'all the same length of content. I'm still giving y'all 3 hours, 2 hours. It's just I'm not gonna give it to y'all for free because y'all care that much. Right. Because if Drake could have dissed him, and then if everybody would have just let it go by the wayside and not said like, oh, Joe got dissed, they would have been like, you know what I'm saying? He would have just released this regular Saturday episode. You know what I'm saying? But now y'all gotta wait till Wednesday to hear something normal. And then he only gonna make mention because he still wants you to go buy the episode.
True. Mar, what podcast you listen to?
Gilly and Wallow.
Gilly and Wallow, that's it?
$1 million worth of game. Oh, damn. It's a sports show. It is what it is, though.
Yeah, speaking of it is what it is. We was in Vegas last week and we got a chance to see the show.
You probably was one of them niggas Cam was talking about. These niggas over here at the camera, man.
No, what's crazy is he didn't even look our way. It was Mace that was looking. Yeah, because we came close to the window. Because like you know how you like, and you been to Vegas? Y'all been to Vegas? Yeah. Like you'll see somebody famous and be like, damn, that's cuz like that's how it was. We walked past them. We was like, oh, who they doing a show? Okay. He like, no, nigga, it is what it is. Because I've never watched the show, a full show, but I've watched the clips. I've seen but I ain't never watched a full show. So I was like, damn, they do it here. They was in the middle of like a nice ass hotel / casino. They were just in there chilling.
Everybody do their little pod in there. All the famous people starting to do their pod in Vegas.
For real?
They do it like you got who else? Gil got a set in Vegas.
Okay, yeah.
He been there for a minute now. Yeah. Gil got one. It's a couple people out in Vegas doing their pods now. Yeah. To me, it's always about the day of the week. If it's sports that I need to really listen to, then I'm going to go hit my favorite sports podcast. I'm always going to listen to It Is What It Is because they turn they pod. It's like a sports show, but it's still.
The pivot good too though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I got to give some credit.
But see, those are different though because the pivot is more like deep thought, talking points. You know what I'm saying? Like perspective, more mental.
Mental health.
It's not just talking about sports. It's like the mindset of an NFL player or whoever,
or whoever they interview.
Right?
It's very touchy.
Yeah,
very touchy subjects that they try to reach.
How they get into your mental though. Like they get into their mental mind state of being an athlete and what they got going on type shit.
I think the best episode for me was the Mike Beasley one. Kind of almost made me cry, even though Mike Beasley cried. It almost brought me
because he like, I don't have no real people around me. I don't have that type of support system.
Yes, sir.
Like, so how y'all feel about that? Like y'all individual support systems or y'all support systems. Like, is it necessary to have that type of outcry like he did, like talking to somebody else about it, or like how y'all feel about it?
Okay, so realistically speaking, because me and Marks, we talked about this, and he asked me off of our pod, do black men have a safe space to be vulnerable around their partners? And
that's our last episode.
And immediately I told him,
safe space.
Tap into that.
For real, safe
but
space.
Immediately, like off top, I told him no, because realistically speaking, how can a black man be vulnerable with his woman when she's taking up all the emotional space within their relationship? So a lot of times, men, namely black men, we just kind of had to be recluses and just survive in that element. And then, people ask, why are we so emotionally unavailable? But that's why. Sometimes it might be how we was raised, how we came up. And, for a lot of men, again, namely black men, a lot of times our support system is our mothers. But some black men don't have that. Sometimes it might be their grandma, but grandma, she old. So the only person you can really talk to for real is your boy.
Yeah, but the grandmothers of our family, they hold all the weight of our emotional state. Like I know my grandma, if I'm going through something, I'm calling my grandma.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'm gonna call these niggas too.
I feel it.
But I'm gonna call my grandma too because my grandma gonna be my voice of reason. My other little brother gonna be my voice of reason. my little brother right here and brother right here gonna be the voice of reason. Because at the end of the day, I understand and I value relationships more so than now.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like far as like, all right, if I'm having an issue, like, you know, whatever, or if, like, even if it's some podcast, I know I can come to you, be like, hey, bro, what you think about this? Like, because you didn't give me advice and you didn't told me shit like, oh, okay, like, yeah,
What
y'all
is the
doing
game?
a pre-recorded, but the live, you know.
What's
so,
the game if
what's
I
the game?
what's the
Yeah.
game if I don't give it to you? Like
Yeah.
you just
Right.
said, he watched $1 million worth of game. What's the game if we don't give it back?
Facts.
How do you create the? All right, like how I look at it is, do you need a support system? Yes, but my support system, like I love my mom. You know what I'm saying? I love my pops. Like I love everybody in the family. The family is the family, but I feel like my support system come from the homies. Like
Facts.
Tied to the Game is really what we try to build. It's a culture. You know what I'm saying? It's the homies. Like if I can be the Indian to run over the hill first and do some shit and then come back and tell y'all, like, look, when y'all get over here, look, come in the game like this, come through the door like this. You feel me? And y'all trailblaze and do some creative shit. Y'all gonna get to a point and do some creative shit and then be like, nigga, your formula was working, but guess what?
Right.
You need to switch to this. Right. Now we done trailblaze the center. Cause now it's 2 podcasters in the city doing different shit. Right. But they got the same trajectory. We going up. We not hating on each other. We don't have to beef with each other. It ain't like, man, fuck that. I mean, if we say, like, you know what I'm saying? If you come up like, man, fuck y'all niggas over there, man, y'all niggas talking that shit, you feel me? We can have a pod war for real.
Yeah.
And it don't gotta be violent or real. You know what I'm saying? We can get right off the pod and be like, man, y'all can't wait to see y'all shit because we was talking our shit today. You feel me? Yeah. But that's gonna make all of us better. It's gonna make all of us want to go do some research and talk about everything. Yeah, it's gonna always, man, it's gonna be like, no, we gotta, man, fuck that. Nigga, they ain't about to just be talking to us like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas got waters up. They got what? Nigga, we need extra waters over here. Get all the water on the table. Yeah, put 30 on the table. Yeah, put the whole case on the table. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what create the, to me, it just create the creatives. Yeah. It always make everybody creative. If I can be in a room with y'all and we all can grab some inspiration from each other, that shit gonna always go forward.
So so how do you feel about people that's out here saying there's too many podcasts out here?
You can have that, but you ain't got creative. You not creative. It's never enough for nothing. It's too many rap artists out here. It's 1,000 R&B artists out here. 1,000 talk shows.
Take the music aside. It's not enough perspectives out here.
Even if you go with that, it's a lot of athletes out here. Yeah. Take the music away. It's a lot of trash men out here. It's a lot of chip companies out here. It's a lot of water companies out here. Nigga, they selling you water. Right. How many you feel me? I'm just saying they're selling you water, bro. Yeah. They selling you water, bro. You pay for it at home and you still go to the store and pay $4 and $5 for it. Think about that. It's water. Water is water. But at the end of the day, you're not gonna tell Fiji to stop making water because smart water came. Facts. You're not gonna tell them. They gotta figure out how to be just fucking creative, just like smart water. Right. Y'all putting y'all ingredients, the carbohydrates. All right. Well, we putting ours on the side too, but we gonna put it in green. Right. Like the fuck. It's the same shit though. You know what I'm saying? But that's when them people say that type of shit. I just look at them like, oh, you ain't gonna be around long. Facts. I can see your trajectory is you're gonna die off because you ain't even got the willpower to do the episodes. Yeah, it's a lot of niggas that ain't even putting in the episode grind. Nope. You gotta at least hit 200 episodes before you even can evaluate yourself for the first real what you got. Like, what do I got?
Where we headed type shit.
You feel me? 200 though. Like 200. 200. Like I'm only saying 200 because. What's the goal? You're not gonna hit 10 episodes and get your goal if you just started from the ground. Right. For real. Y'all, everybody in this room know that.
And like I said, you're not a celebrity. You're not to a status where
I ain't a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or you ain't fucking what the kid's name is on Power. Like how they just jumped off the gun running. But you gotta think they already had a platform from where they was coming from.
I'm not Bobby Altoff.
True.
I fuck with them too though.
I'm not Bobby Altoff. I'm not no shade towards her, but I'm not a Caucasian white girl that can go get Drake or Yachty and all them to come to my platform and do interviews for me. I'm not her. I understand that. I'm me. And with me being me, I have to be creative I have to be the most creative in the room. I host the show. Right. If my creativity down, then how can I expect my co-host to have a high energy? Yeah. How can I expect any of my people that's gonna be on the pod to have high energy? I have to lead the ship. Right. But also with the leader comes a great co-host. And he gonna bring up like, hey, my dog might not be feeling it today, so maybe I need to just trigger him a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something crazy during the podcast. I can
Oh
see his
man,
energy
I hate
down.
you too.
You feel me? You feel me? But it always be something that'll make you jump up. You wake up. You like, man, fuck, hold on, dog.
What'd he
Don't
say?
be talking about Tupac like that, nigga. What's wrong with you? Like, hold on. I know Biggie ain't. You know, he a dog, but it's just.
Yeah.
But that also plays off of knowing your co-host, knowing your
Right,
host.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what's something that you know that's gonna trigger him? Like for him, all I got to do is just say something about the Falcons. I already know. For him,
Yeah.
he gonna say something. For me, he gonna say something about the Lions, or he gonna say something about Nas, and that's gonna all right.
Oh,
okay,
man.
now
See,
you
like
tripping.
me, bro.
See,
You
listen.
like
Okay,
me.
now you tripping.
I'll play
See,
with
listen,
my
that's
guys,
the the one take on there where I'll be like, man, like, all right,
Hate
like, man,
But I know what. Listen, I know it's gonna make everybody react.
yeah,
I can say I like not like I can really chew. You be like, come on, bro. I'm hip. Y'all know this. Like, we listening to music, bro. I know Nas can rap. I'm not knocking Nas rapping ability. But what I'm saying is, it's gonna piss you off if I say it. It's gonna really piss him off if I say it. And anybody else that's watching that believe that Nas is this rapidy rap god MC is gonna really piss y'all off. Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that Jay-Z better. And then you're gonna be like, whoa, ether.
Not even ether. It's just
and it's
got
going
better.
I understand that.
music.
And see how that dynamic
Okay,
works.
okay. Now see, look. Now you didn't fucked up because I look at it like this. Jay-Z is a businessman. He
Talk to
did
him,
his
man.
job as a businessman.
Talk to him.
Like Diddy. Diddy's a businessman. He did his job as a businessman. They moguls. They handle their
Facts.
business
Facts.
in different revenues and streams. They did what they did. Nas is a rapper.
See,
He did
listen,
what he
see,
did
listen,
in
see,
his
listen, see,
industry.
listen. I'm
That's just what it
objective.
is.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Jay-Z is prolific because he stood the test of time.
Facts.
Everybody, you show me that video all the time where the niggas say every nigga that was hot, every nigga's not hot now. They wasn't
Every
hot
day a
after
star is
that.
born, he gave everybody their credit.
Think about it. He can drop a verse right now and people still gonna talk about it.
Come on.
Nelly, all them other artists that you talking about that video was saying.
I got a question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to. They're not gonna be able to drop a song right now and be as hot as Jay-Z. Jay-Z can do nothing but features right now and can still be just as hot. No.
Fire shit.
No. When it comes
Listen.
when it comes to the ability, I'm gonna give it to Nas. When it comes to certain other like factors in it,
I don't like the way you looking.
You got the industry, bro.
Listen, because what are we talking about ability, bro? Like, all right, I get it. Nas is a rapper. He gonna give you 35 philosophies and punchlines, right? But still name me the bad Jay-Z song. Like, I ain't saying he don't have bad songs. I never said that. Everybody has bad songs that they may think is great, right? But when it was time to go number one with a single, you needed the summer.
You know how to play the game.
You needed the summer. Jay came with it, big pimping. Like,
Yeah,
it's
for
just
sure.
shit that you can run through
Businessman,
the.
bro. He a
But
businessman. He know how
listen,
Better businessman,
I can-
but not a better rapper.
Okay, that's fine, but that's
what
to
it is.
whoever
The
listening.
music was
Music is-
mainstream. Bow, he bopped you right there with a mainstream hit. With a mainstream hit.
I'm
With a
not knocking
mainstream
that.
hit.
I'm
He
not
played
knocking
his
that.
road to the mainstream.
I'm not knocking that, but
the
Nas
bigger
didn't do
artists,
that.
The better artist, because Nas is more really. Nas is totally different from him, bro. He is more gutter street, straight from the dirt type.
We understand. We listen to a lot of
businessman. Like
but
my
listen,
bro.
we listen to a lot of street, underground, all them like Jadakiss. I think
Jadakiss not a big.
but Jadakiss got hits. He got number one
Man,
hits.
listen.
He do.
Jada got hits though. We
Jay
talking
was
about number
gone.
one hits, and it ain't just with the locks. We talking as a solo artist, Jadakiss. That's not him and Nas is the exact same artist.
He made one of my top 4 or 5 favorite songs all time. You feel me? Jadakiss, why?
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Like,
say that's
yeah.
my
He
shot.
made great music. I
Man.
Knock yourself up.
Man, listen, Jay-Z deserved all the curses for that stunt he pulled at Summer Jam. Trying to diss Nas at Summer Jam. Why
on, ask Nas, he don't want it,
why his mom's dying with cancer? That's how you planned it? That's why
Hey,
Ether
when it's
smacked him
war,
upside the
it
head the way
get
he did.
crazy like that.
Hey, listen. And at the end of the day, what happened? He still had Nas signed to what?
What does
to the
that
Rock
mean?
Boys.
What does that mean?
And he was in there doing the little handshake. I
Okay.
felt
Okay.
some type of way. Like, you shouldn't even be in here
Okay.
handshaking. That's cool.
Thank
but guess
you.
what?
Thank you.
And
even
Hove
then-
always prove a point though. This is something that I didn't really
I couldn't
recognize.
beat him, so I'm gonna just team up with him.
No. This is something I didn't recognize. But Hove still is in this small competition to this day. A lot of people don't pay attention. Like, anything that Nas do, pay attention. Later that day or sooner after the Nas did something, Jay-Z gonna drop some type of bomb.
But
Hello,
but-
that should let you know.
And it show you the level. Like,
He's
you
in the
dropped,
game.
and that was very noisy,
so
young
this
man.
so this a question for you.
Like, come on,
When
now.
I just opened up a museum and you dropped the album. What's the difference?
Okay,
So-
so
so-
Nas is
Like I
still
said, he's a
he's still
businessman.
living rent free in your head, bruh.
Literally.
Almost 30 years
But
later,
that
you still
bitch,
that
he
mad?
ain't living rent free. He got paid. He ain't living rent free.
Okay.
Rent free.
And you still
he
mad.
He in his pockets.
Bro,
Yeah.
and as a matter of fact, when you told
And
me,
he's still doing what he like to do.
yeah, when you
ain't
told me
knocking.
about Super Ugly, I'm like, okay, yeah, Super Ugly is cool, but your mama made you apologize, dog. What you talking about? You dropped Super Ugly. Your mama was like, boy, I didn't raise you like that. Okay, all right, yeah, I just like to apologize to the people that I hurt by the things that I said.
I mean, he
people
was a
that
little more
affected.
disrespectful to the women. His mom was she was there for
You
them.
seem to be only concerned with dissing women. Were you abused as a child, scared to smile?
They called you ugly, man.
If you notice, almost everything that Nas said in Ether was either true or it came true.
All right, but come on, bro.
Hey, but listen though, I got a question for you though, real shit.
Ask Nas, he don't want
This is with you.
I ain't gonna lie.
What's
rapping-wise,
what's the last good Jay-Z album?
The last good Jay-Z album.
Where you can be like, this is a classic, or to your
Classic one.
Cause
He really
Nas-
put me on the spot.
cause
That's the
Nas-
thing. I gotta think.
still dropping good albums.
I mean, Jay
Would
retired.
Would you tell him
Man.
King's
Jay retired.
disease, magic, all of that is dope?
King's disease was
Listen,
outrageous.
Hey, listen,
bro.
and I'm not saying, and it surprised me that he still can.
yes.
But Jay-
but
when I was
Jay-
trying
Jay
to tell him that
retired.
magic was cold, he was
told
like,
you
man, this
retired.
junk, he was like, man,
Jay
this junk
retired.
trash. I don't want to hear this.
Hey,
shit
to make a
trash.
good, because you said something on your pod that I want to like kind of clarify or whatever, but Nas was the victim of bootleg, like what's that like?
Blackball.
No, like bootlegging, not bootlegging, but like bootlegging, but like by the time he dropped like his third or fourth album, it was like already like MP3 and people was doing like
like
wire
people was
shit.
like leaking shit.
Yeah, like, so-
All right, you asked me the last classic Hove album.
I mean, it don't got to be classic,
That's
but
tough.
I mean classic or
I like 444. That
Where
was
you-
dope.
where you-
I like 444, but I'm gonna have to say what Magna Carta Holy Grail.
okay.
Magna
Okay.
Carta was not that good.
It was decent.
It was aight.
I mean,
Scale of 1 to 10.
cause it was 2013 though. You got to
7.
think. You got to look at the. That's
Scale of 1 to 10.
I was gonna say about 7.5, 8.
You listen to it? I know you don't listen.
7. It's okay.
You know, I ain't gonna hold you. I am not a whole fan, but I tap in though for sure.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though. I've been going back and listening to
My
a lot of.
favorite-
Say some real shit.
My favorite Jay-Z album probably would be American Gangster.
Yeah, that was smooth. That was like.
It's probably my favorite
Yeah.
Jay-Z album. If
That
I gotta
one
go
was
like
smooth.
say like somebody be like, oh, what's the best Jay-Z album to drop for me real fast? Like, I'd be like, shit, American Gangster.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a toss up for me because I've been going back listening to a lot of Jay-Z songs. Nah, it's a toss up between the Blueprint and the Black Album.
Yeah,
Because Jay-Z got some songs, bro, where it be like, this nigga was ridiculous.
yeah, Reasonable
Ridiculous.
Doubt. We
He
still
got
can't
some
sleep
shit
on
when you
Reasonable Doubt.
He got
No,
some
no,
shit
yeah,
you
that's
talking
that's
some shit on,
that's
though. I
the
gotta give
beginner.
him
But
that.
I'm talking about for me personally.
All right, I
It's-
got a question though.
What up, though?
Where do y'all value Mace at in y'all rap opinion? Would Mace be considered a one-hit wonder or a one-year wonder?
I'll let y'all answer that because I know.
Man,
mine
so
is.
look, he
I was
definitely
gonna ask us this on the pod,
to me personally, he not a one hit wonder. He definitely.
he get a year, like he was a one-year wonder. Then
I would give him 2.
you think 97 and 98? I think
Yeah.
98 he really was.
So you got to think about the record business is different. Than you can
It
drop
was.
in 97 and your
It
album can
bounced
take
into
you.
98. Right, I get. Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still following you.
Yeah, because I could remember that time. My uncle had just graduated high school. They was nothing but Mace
Maced
out.
up.
But then, but he wasn't on top because pause. DMX.
That's
was-
what I'm
was in that-
saying.
it was in
Because you had Hov.
Yeah,
You had a couple people that was coming out. Cash Money.
DMX was just no. It was
It was
to-
mainly DMX in New
DMX,
York,
yeah.
but then you got to think like Cash Money was coming behind that pause. Like,
but they wasn't as big as.
Cam was starting to find his lane.
Cam, dude.
I mean, but at that time,
Dipset.
you got to think, bro.
But
At that
wh-
time, X had
He
it.
dropped
I'm
2
not
albums in the
knocking.
same
I'm
year.
not knocking
Had
Rough
it.
Riders. I'm not.
Actually-
but that wasn't that 98, 99.
Actually, it's 98, 99. You get Biggie. 97.
Biggie was 97.
97.
Mace. Okay, so like if the timeline is what we thinking of, we go Biggie in 97, Mace ran 98, 99 DMX was 99 and 2000. But you really can't say I would say 99 for X, and then you get 2000 to Cash Money because Juvie was out and you feel me going into the 2000.
Even with Hov too though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But even
see,
with
Hov always had his own lane though. A lot of people.
and I feel like that's what people get mad at. Like
he had his, but he was like I said, he was more on the business aspect of it. So he had his own lane, playing his ways. You know, so automatically he had his shit going on the way he had his shit going
Yeah.
on. So he was always hot.
but I'm a piggyback though with Mace. the good thing about him is he was able to capitalize off of Biggie's, album. Like, cause he was on the album, so it's like you get that rollout. Puff needs somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like
Puff, and he wrote half of Puff verses.
Yeah, like
so it was like he was really in there just writing
both of them. Yeah, like
he was in there just writing for himself. Think about that. You in the studio writing 2 fire ass verses, and they come right in and just steal your whole verse. You like,
man,
damn, your bitch ass song, bro.
And
I can rap this whole song myself.
And you're not gonna get paid. You're not gonna get paid. But speaking of podcasts, what y'all think about Suge podcast?
I've been listening to it. Yeah. I like the graphic. Free. I like the graphic art on there. I like that's different. Free, you know what I'm saying? It's a phone. It's a phone.
Free my nigga shit.
Free Suge.
Hey, free Suge.
You talking about Suge Knight?
Yeah, you got a podcast.
Whatever it is that they say Suge Knight did, he did that.
I agree. I've never
free
that
man. Free that man. Free the boogie man.
He's like whatever that nigga did.
Free the boogie man.
They say he did.
Free the real boogie man.
Hey, man.
He didn't even do that.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie though. Just listen, this is my feelings alone. Everybody say Suge was a boogeyman, but it's so many people that just don't feel that way. Like you hear a lot of the stories. There's a lot of people that.
That's in hindsight. That's in hindsight.
Okay, but even if I'm talking about the people that was around Suge at that point.
I never heard nobody publicly say that when he was out. Only people out of all the moguls, I can honestly say.
Besides Keefy D, his dumb ass. Nah, he in there with Suge. I wonder how that shit feels.
2 different. He in Vegas.
I don't care. Send his ass up there with Suge. He need to go meet. Hey, me ship Suge to the
Suge
church.
is running that bitch. Trust and believe. Suge.
Keefy D, the stupid ass nigga, got his head locked. Got his dumb ass locked.
They probably gonna be in there slapping fives anyway. They cool.
Yeah, they grew up together type
I
shit.
still killed that nigga.
But now, what y'all think about his pod though? He doing collect calls. He got
it's
signed a deal. He getting money. You know what I'm saying?
It's dope.
I ain't mad at it.
Get
his money, but keep him in there.
I'm not finna sit
to me,
there
like I said, I
and
like
watch a
the
nigga talk
graphic.
on
It's
the
kind of
jail
slow.
call.
You know
like you don't see him on camera. It's a AI graphic of him talking. It's like,
and then whoever the white guy is that's doing the phone call with him, he AI graphic, and they mouths be moving, but it go back and forth, like you know what I'm saying. Like we sitting there talking.
I'm gonna try it too, and I'm
that's kind of dope.
Yeah,
it was different. It's dope.
You know what I'm on. You know what I'll be listening to.
19 Keys.
Yeah, 19 Keys.
Y'all listen to 19 Keys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so give him a little.
All right, so he a thought leader. So basically he a Muslim guy. He for the community, for everybody, especially for us as black men. He get into our mindsets of where we headed, where we trying to go, what our future look like.
So he like
what they saying in our future is gonna be.
Right. He like brother RZA Islam.
Yeah, he like him.
Because I listen to
RZA. Him and RZA is like they know they cool. They but he got a platform where he bring on a lot of different people. He got business people. He got people that's in different industries. He was just in Africa with one of the guys that just created a whole community in Africa. He sit down with a lot of nice people, and talk, like I say, about us, where we headed, what we trying to do, and what it should look like for us being, who we are as black men.
I check him out for real.
Yeah. Fire though, I ain't gonna hold you. Fire.
No, I definitely check him out.
What about Drink Champs?
Drink Champs?
Can I tell you that I think Drink Champs is corny now?
Yeah, me too. I was about to say that because
what about Math?
I feel like after they did
I
that,
fuck with Math, but I don't like the turmoil Math going through. I don't like these podcasts breaking up every fucking day, bro. Because if you listen to Bag Fuel, that's damn, I can't think of them niggas' names right now, but they was on Math shit.
Come on,
and I don't like.
Nigga?
Yeah, I don't really like. I don't like when niggas had these Rory and Maul disputes over Joe. Like, getting, you know what I'm saying?
And that was what I was gonna say. Like I fuck with the Joe Budden podcast, but I ain't been really able to watch it since they left because they added a certain value to it at that point where it was like nostalgic. Like it's kind of.
I get you. I follow, and I can't. I'm gonna say this. I came on at the end of Rory and Maul.
Oh, okay.
Like I got hip to the show at the end of Rory and Maul.
Excuse me, brother. You did what?
I got hip to the show at the end of Rory and Maul.
Yeah, I said that. Good save. Because I ain't gonna tell you what you said.
Pause. I got hip to the end. I got hip to the show at the end of them though. Like the end of when they started getting ready to start feuding. It wasn't like I watched one show. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen this. I think they was talking about Drake or something. They was talking about Drake review. That's how I kind of got hip to the little video. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. I watched it, and it was like boom. And then like the next week, they was on Clearing the Air. This nigga on there by himself, like Rory Maul, you're fired. You are in breach of your. I'm like, damn, they was just on there last week. What happened? And then when you go back and you get the clip videos and everybody start running back to and you be like, okay.
Yeah, because I was watching Joe Budden Pod when it was Rory and Maul, and it was.
I thought Maul was corny. I ain't gonna lie. Just me personally.
Yeah.
I felt like Maul was a corny
you know
human
what, we
being.
need to
Rory
do
was
that.
the white guy. I always thought that just was a good flavor for him and Parks. You know what I'm saying? Because Parks are Caucasian, so it's like you got two Caucasians and then you and Maul. But Maul was like your dirty little homeboy that just never left your crib. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Shout out to them people.
Not real.
You feel me?
I'm just saying because I know like you know how everybody be, but I'm just saying to me I feel like Ice and Ish added more of a musical aspect to me to the pod. You know what I'm saying? They really actually took the time out to go listen to the music. Like everybody had their favorites and they was being super biased to the music. You know what I'm saying? When Roy and Maul was on there, Maul was a Jay-Z slap. So anything Hove came out with, he was all God flow. Like, all right, shut your dumb ass up, bro.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Ain't that you?
No, I'm
Ain't that
very
you?
I'm very.
That ain't you.
Bro.
You don't be doing that.
No.
Oh man, yeah, you know Hov, he did his thing.
I mean, if Hove got a good verse, he got a good verse. But if he don't, I will say like, Kingdom Come was like one of Jay-Z's wackest albums. Like,
You know, I'm glad I got you to admit that.
I said that all the time. Watch the show. I said on the, you be
You
there.
never said it on the pod that I was on, and I was
say it.
slandering.
I make sure. I
and
make
you
sure.
were slandering.
I make sure I drop that. But no, like that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you can't be too biased in the pod when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? If I ask your opinion, I don't care who it is, bro. Like give me your honest opinion. If we gonna leave here and you ain't gonna go listen to Andre 3000 album, then don't come right here on this camera and be like, oh, I'm really good. I'm telling you, man. I seen the track list. I'm gonna listen to New Blue Sun. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's the name of the album, you stupid motherfucker. That's how I know you're not about to leave out and listen to it. Like,
facts.
I'm real biased on music, anyways, though, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not really a music like me personally. Like I say, I'm more like I like meditating, listening to certain shit.
I feel like,
And that's why I say New Blue Sun is gonna be perfect for you.
It's getting whack now. Honestly, this industry is just.
I think I like music so much because I got out of rap. It ain't always about rap. I'm listening to R&B music now.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta get back to
Me
that.
too.
But I ain't gonna lie. Some of these R&B artists,
They slap. Like it's people. It's so many people that's like hidden. You know what I'm saying? Like hidden
Even the
somewhere.
girls.
Yeah,
The
they
girls
really
is
be
coming.
going. Like they really have
For sure.
the music. And I feel like rap for right now, rap is garb to me because it's slut rap. It's like whore rap moments.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Sexy Red. I don't care about the city girls. I'm not saying that like these people are bad rappers. They have their own. They have their own culture. They have their own followers. Their own fan base.
But see,
I'm just not. I'm
so-
not too old, so don't nobody be like, oh, you're old. No, I'm not. Nigga, I'm their age.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Now, hold
I'm
on.
their age.
Now, hold on. Allow me to play devil's advocate because one thing that I know is, you know, because I used to like do music, and now I'm at a point in my life where I write like more positive music, but I'm like, I know nobody ain't gonna really give
Wanna
me a
hear
chance
that
with
shit,
that
yeah.
because niggas is ignorant.
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear shit about mental health and being the best you, and I don't want to hear that
That's
shit.
your
Like
problem.
That's where it's at.
That's your
a couple
problem.
people might be like, yeah, I want to hear that, but let's be real. The population at large for rap music, they ain't trying to hear that.
They want to
But-
hear my coochie pink.
but I will
my
say
booty
this.
hole brown.
Right.
I didn't know you had to be reminded that. I'm just saying. I didn't know you had to.
You looking for the thugs?
I
That
say-
shit dumb, bro. It's dumb.
I'll say this. One thing that I will give gospel rap credit over, I'm so glad that y'all are done using those like corny ass like gospel beats. I'm like, our people, we
I like
operate
them
on a
beats.
different frequency. Our ancestors,
like
because of the music that we come from, the sounds, the rhythms, the like just beating on your chest, you can make a rhythm.
Yeah.
Our people come from that. So it's good now that I hear like gospel acts, they use like trap beats because that's where the vibration is right now. And you done heard, I'm pretty sure y'all done heard the clip go around of the dude, he got like a trap beat, but he talking about like gospel
God,
shit. Like,
yeah.
gosh, I'm like, damn, bro, this shit fire. Like, but I'm
the
glad
sound,
that
it's the
people are
music.
actually starting to like go into that territory because that's where it's at. If you got the right beat, you can catch a lot of people.
It's the
And
music.
then, you know, they listen like, damn, bro, talk about God. This is not crazy.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna hold you. It's a guy. He a Muslim guy, bro. You know, okay. If people don't know, yeah. You know, so it's a guy. I caught him on Instagram, bro, and he be dropping fire, bro. Like, and he ain't talking about no religion, none of that shit. He just talk about, like I say, more community out. He a community reach person. He was just in Chicago, and he did a free show out there for Chicago for the community type shit. And bro, when I mean this guy is crazy. I say, why the fuck rap can't be this?
Cause rap
Like,
ain't gonna
real
never be
shit.
that. Everybody need your little Zayn poppers, or you need your little
You need that
you need those type of
pharmaceuticals need to
people.
make that money.
And it's not even that. You need your
Big pharma need that.
you have to have chaos to create beautiful music.
Right.
You have to have chaos.
The duality of man.
You have to have chaos. No, nothing good comes from positivity every day.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's
So-
why you got beef.
Why do we feel that way though?
Because that's why you create beef. How can you ever? How am I gonna get you to watch what I'm saying if I don't have a little friction? That's why I just said we could leave right now. Me and him could storm off like fuck this podcast, and y'all can clip it up. Tell me I'm tripping. Y'all can clip that
No,
shit
I
up
done
right
seen
now.
it. I done
Y'all can
seen
clip
this
it up
shit
right
just
now.
recently.
Listen, y'all gonna clip that little clip up right now of me and him walking out, throwing the shit and just acting crazy, right?
All right, I want to have. We gotta speak about this too, bro. Because I told you the same shit, even with the shit with G Herbo and them.
Yeah.
I said, bro, why would the fuck if it was an issue? Why would you put that out? Like real
Because
shit.
it's gonna make them look bad.
Exactly. That's
But
what
it's
I'm saying.
But it's not gonna make them look
That's
bad.
what I'm saying.
To me,
But what the fuck did you say before? You know, like
But to me, it don't make them look bad. It make you look soft, and you running for sympathy, right?
Yep.
But I'm
Facts.
cool with that. I'm all right with that because
Right. Tryna get
I know
sympathy
your
with-
content. I know what Funny Marco content is, and it's kind of like bully me type of content.
Yeah.
It's like
Troll.
make fun of me. Yeah,
Yeah.
talk about my outfit. That's why I wear this oversized ass coat. I wear a beater under here. Like you want niggas to troll you a little bit too. So they just showed you how hood niggas troll.
Right.
You ain't had a hood nigga up there yet to troll you.
That's
Them
how
niggas are hood
beat up.
niggas trolling.
Right.
Them picking your hat up and throwing it across the room. I felt Southside when he said that. Like, man, you niggas gotta stop acting like bitch ass niggas. If you a bitch ass nigga, bro, just stop
treated
asking.
like it.
You feel me? Stop asking me to come fuck with y'all, cause I don't want to deal with you bitch ass niggas. You
Facts.
feel me? If we playing, bro. We was playing with that nigga, bro. They could have beat that nigga up in there.
Real
Now
shit.
the only thing I didn't agree with is they broke the nigga watch. If that was a real watch that cost some cheese,
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the only thing I
But
care
ain't gonna
about.
lie, they probably invoiced that, dog. You know.
But who's to say he didn't have some fake ass cheap watch on
Exactly.
though? You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying if that's a real watch and it meant something to you, bro. One, they should have never got a chance to take it off your wrist. Should have been all right. Come on, chill out. Like, come on,
Yeah.
chill out. Like, yeah, like put your seatbelt on, big dog. I'm cool with y'all throwing my hat around, but like, chill out. Like right now, you gotta relax a little bit. Like, don't touch
Yeah.
my watch. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna. He looked just soft as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
And
Man.
you can't get mad for them niggas treating you like that. That was
All right, so let me
piranhas.
give you a scenario. Somebody try that on y'all show. What's happening? Like,
You gotta get out the door.
Try.
Facts.
Try.
He gotta get out the
Try
door.
what? What are you gonna try?
He gonna be hanging up.
You
He
gonna
gonna be
try
hanging
what?
up. Listen.
Ass
Try to get
whooping.
off the floor?
He gonna
Exactly.
listen. He gonna be
Try to
hanging
get
over.
off
The,
the
hey, you know. Listen, you know what the studio looks
ass
like. That
whooping,
nigga will
bro.
be hanging over the banister like Big Red
Nah,
on
real
5
shit.
heartbeats,
Hey,
hoping that we pull him
what
back.
are my office hours?
You feel me? Hoping we pull that nigga back up.
Like I
real
told
talk.
bro, I say, bro, if anybody feel like they want to disrespect me that way, they gonna have to catch these bitches.
Bro.
And I'm not a person that talks, so I'm just blow your shit out. Like you gonna just sit there, I'm just gonna go. in
These
there,
bitches hurt, cuz.
Hey, listen,
hurt.
it ain't even about that. I don't even want to be violent. Like I'm cool with the walk off.
No,
like
that's
I'm cool.
disrespectful,
No,
though,
listen,
bro.
I'm cool with you walking off and
No, you
storming
can
off.
walk off, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like do your
But that type
thing.
of
But it's certain
can't.
levels of shit. I'm just like, all right,
way.
y'all chill out. Like, come on.
No way,
You feel
ain't
me?
no
Or
nigga
if
about
I
to tell me
feel
to hold his
uncomfortable,
cup, bro.
No, listen. If I feel uncomfortable, bro, and I'm on the
I'm a
side, I'm
grown-ass
just,
man,
I'm gonna just
bro.
walk off. Like, all right, y'all niggas, y'all got it.
Yeah.
Y'all got it, big dog.
I Rick Ross
the fuck- yeah, I'm
oh,
gonna
yeah,
go to the run to the
yeah,
back.
Everybody go to the bathroom real quick.
and
like,
just never come back.
Yeah.
like
They be
real
like,
shit.
damn,
On some
dog,
Rick
left
Ross
for
shit.
real.
Yo, Rick
On some
Ross
Rick Ross type shit, yeah.
All right, bro.
Like,
All
dog,
right, I'm
left
about to
for
go to
real.
I gotta piss real fast, bro. I'm
Yeah.
out this bitch.
Facts.
That's just the
Come back.
respect level, though.
Yeah.
Cause nigga, he could have easily been like, "Hey, bro, y'all niggas on some weak ass shit," and he could have went. He could have said whatever he wanted to say
Yeah.
before he walked out that bitch. But it being a respectful person, but
Yeah.
that shit like that, I'm not holding no cups. I'm not doing none of. Ain't none of that shit flying, bro. I'm gonna be like, bro, who the fuck you think you is, dog? I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck who you think you is.
So,
Like real shit.
couple more topics. What y'all think about that Drake album?
Which one?
Which one?
Drag.
Let's go with the first one because I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Like first listen, I agree with y'all. It was mid. Second listen,
Medianos.
and I'm biased because Drake my favorite artist.
I knew it.
You feel
I knew
me?
he was a fucking
But
grammar.
listen though,
I knew he was a
but
fucking
listen,
grammar. These Scorpio
hold on,
niggas is
but
getting
listen,
on my nerves,
but listen,
dog.
but listen. It's
I ain't gonna lie, y'all
pause.
getting on my nerves, dog.
It's like a 4-way tie. Pause. It's Drake, Future, Thug, and Gunna.
This nigga got a wild category on music.
No, listen, I
too.
tell everybody like I be listening to gospel, and then the next song might be Rio the Young OG. Like my mind be just. Like,
I ain't mad at that because
just-
that can happen. I can
Yeah.
listen to some Kirk Franklin then turn on. You feel me?
But now, what y'all think about the first installment of the album.
Yeah, I'm
No, go ahead.
because you Joe.
I'm a grammar. Yeah, I ain't a grammar, so
I ain't either. I used to be, but I'm off the bandwagon.
grammar.
Falling off, dog.
Like, listen. So when I first heard it, I'm like, yeah, this is Sean Livingston.
Richard Hamilton.
Good mid. I said, but it's all right though. And I
DeMar
remember because
DeRozan.
when I had my little rant on our pod, I was like, bro, it just sounded like Drake just trying too hard to be 25, and I'm over it.
But it's not a problem with that though, because even to go back to the whole conversation, that's what Blueprint 3 was, and people criticize him for it.
Okay, but
He got criticized for it.
Okay,
It
but
didn't
Run
hit
the Town
same.
fire.
that's-
Some of the
but
songs
that's my-
fire on it.
It
But-
was.
but see, that's
we
my
did not
point,
that, but that
that's
still
my-
don't make that a good Jay-Z album.
that's part of my point. You cannot in one breath say that, oh, y'all need to treat me like I'm the best, I'm the GOAT, I'm this, I'm that, but you still chasing young nigga trends, bro. You got to
Facts.
think, what is Cole and what is Kendrick doing?
You niggas richer than.
Let's-
What he say? You niggas ain't
We
richer
gotta-
than
we do
my
gotta
homies, and they all
understand,
stream. Like,
We gotta understand this too, though. Drake is at that mid-age range too, so the shit that he putting out, he probably feeling like he is in that lane still. But the whole time you daddy dog, you big unk.
Facts, he
Yeah.
now.
But look though.
Cole, and Cole,
I'm
did-
here for it.
Cole
I'm
did
here
so
for it. I'm here for it. I'm
his
here for
trans-
it. I'm here to
Cole
talk today.
transition
Let's
to
talk.
Unc was
Listen, I wish you
smooth.
had brought this up earlier
Like
because
Cole
I
transition
got a
to
lot
Unc
to
was
say.
smooth. He was like, all right, yeah, I'm me, but now I'm just kill your beat. I'm just kill everybody feature.
All right, so
He going on a crazy run too though. That's I can't stomach the first part with Yachty, but that his Cole verse though, verse of the year.
all right, what you not gonna do is shit on Yachty for that, bro.
I fuck
Yachty
with
gave his
Yachty.
best. He gave a
No,
great
listen,
effort.
It's the tone though.
Right, it
You
doesn't
it's not what
matter.
he's saying.
You
It's the
gave a
tone.
great effort by
hold on.
not
All right,
rhyming?
hold on, stop. Listen to me. Y'all gotta hear me out when you do this. Yachty created the flow, the flow pocket that J. Cole put himself in to make that verse of the year.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
He and if you notice,
Hate that.
if you hear what what Cole said, that's why the Safe Place interview with him and Yachty makes so much sense.
Right.
When you go back and he said, Dog sent me that song and was not expecting me to be on it. He just wanted to hear he just wanted to hear what I thought about the song.
Yeah.
Right? And he said by the time he got it back, I had a verse on there.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So now I didn't ask if I'm Yachty. I didn't even know I was about to go up against J. Cole. I didn't even know.
Right.
I'm thinking about my second V. I'm trying to get the first one down and see if this hot. And now here come Cole. Like, yeah, that's kind of crazy, but Cole helped. You feel me? He increased the song.
Facts,
Yeah.
But
fuck yeah.
when you hear stuff like that, now here come the Drake.
Right.
Now this is my problem with Drake. I give you the first 3 songs on the Drake album For All the Dogs. I think I can name them like right off my head. It's a couple songs like, bro, it's a mid album.
It's some skips.
It's a lot of skips. It's
Yeah,
not just
I'm
a
biased,
skip.
though.
It's-
I'm just
I
saying I'm
understand.
biased.
Rich
Yeah.
Baby Daddy is a throw it in the trash.
And you probably still be on the TikTok like bend that. Look at this girl.
Nah,
look babe. Look at her bending over. Get the fuck out of
But
here.
it's a catchy song though.
It's
like,
not.
yeah.
And you only like that song because of the sample in the background.
Thank you.
That's the only reason you like
Thank
that
you.
song. That's the only reason. If you take that sample off, you take that beat and move it over to somewhere else and let them same words come on a different track, you would not like that song even more.
That might be true. That
right.
might be true.
You just want to break out and be like, at night I think of
And I was
you.
mad because it was
Yeah.
a couple
that's-
songs on there.
That's where you are with it. But back to it. All right, so you get to first person shooter mode. If you get to first person shooter. On my pod, I would rather y'all go watch my episode. You get what I'm saying? Because what was it, 8 p.m. in the stew? Yeah, it was 8 p.m. in the stew that we dropped the title for that video. Cole smoked that nigga.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When he in
Smoked
close.
that nigga,
Killed
bro.
him. When he in close.
And listen, I said it like this.
Close.
He smoked that nigga so bad that nigga had to change the track. He was like, you know
I'm
what?
about to-
He was like,
to.
I'm about to put this nigga out the studio. That's why he couldn't even think about the next word he wanted to use. All right, so boom, that happens. Everybody shit on the album. And then what you want to talk about, the deluxe? Not a deluxe drop.
Right.
Out of those, I could have, for the 8 songs that he dropped, I could have took them 8 songs and found 8 songs on the project that did not need to be on there, and those songs could have replaced. Now you get a better album. You get an okay album. I'm gonna say it's a good album now with those 8 songs.
Right.
But you still got to eliminate them ones that on there.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Money makes sense.
One thing about him, he'll play it crazy like that. Think about it. I put some mid shit out. Let motherfucker. It's a lot of artists that does that too.
Didn't I just say
It's
that?
a lot of artists.
I just said that.
Even my favorite artist does that shit.
I just said
Like
that.
Dirk could put out some bullshit and then he'll drop some crazy ass shit.
Because it's
You
on
be
the
like, what the
deluxe.
fuck?
You be like, why you gonna drop the deluxe later? Like, what's the point? And then, to me, I get it.
To make that bread, double
To make
it
you
up.
stream up. So
Yeah.
and he chasing another number one. After he realized that he didn't get credit for the number one for Sicko Mode.
Yeah.
He gotta make what the lines say in the song. I'm one away from Michael, nigga, beat it. Now I got another J. Cole feature.
Facts.
Y'all gonna go crazy over Evil Ways. They back and forth too. It's already on Twitter. Niggas talking about how that song fire because they going back and forth. And to me, I feel like that was mid on both they halves because you came in, J. Cole, with a more of a mild tone than you did with First Person Shooter Mode. And Drake actually came in here with that rapper energy. Like he actually came back like, no, nigga, they say I got smoked by you. So I'm ready to rap now.
Yeah.
And J. Cole came in there like, all right, bro.
Already get your
Yeah,
ass up
already
there.
got it.
Really,
Ace in the
let's
hole.
just do it
Pause.
again just because we can. I'm not gonna give you no mid, but
Listen, and that's
I'm not trying to take your head
and
off
that's
of
why
it.
I'm so harsh on Drake, because I'm like, when I heard Scary Hours 3, I'm like, where the fuck was this Drake at? And this is literally one of those times where I'm like, Drake didn't waste a bar, he didn't waste a beat. I'm like, I mean, I get it. Maybe it's just me because I want old Drake back a lot, but at the same time, I understand it as an artist and as a person, you grow and you change. But again, if you want to be compared to the other two kings you got in your category, which is Cole and Kendrick, you have to think, what is it that they're doing that people love them so much for? Everybody can say that Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is a mid Kendrick album, but in the totality of his discography, it's not that bad.
It just don't live up to the previous.
Yeah.
Right.
Even not even Section 8. you
Yeah,
know, like,
that's
you know what I'm
fine.
saying? Like,
That's fine. But again, if you want to be the GOAT, like you want to be looked at as the GOAT, you have to look at what your contemporaries are doing when we put them in the GOAT conversation.
Right.
You can't say in one breath like, "Oh, y'all don't give me the love that I deserve as Drake." But I'm like, bro, you putting out bullshit. What do you expect?
Right.
But see, that's when it's bullshit is still like formed within that I'm still a star. Like it's
still that guy.
It's why we gave Kanye so many chances. Like, all right, this gonna be the one, and it's like, nah, you know.
The only thing
I like that analogy. Ooh.
That's what J. Cole said.
It did.
That was whole J. Cole narrative. Like,
It was.
you a legend. Okay, this about to be it. No.
So I got a question. Shut up.
That's crazy.
My Beautiful Dark Twist, or whatever the album is, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, whatever. What you think of the album?
To me personally,
Y'all trying to get me to walk off. Just say it.
it's a classic to me.
It's a what?
It's a classic to me.
It's a masterpiece.
No skips. The singles is right.
Bro, you better ride for your podcast, bro. I will
Dog,
walk off.
I'm
Bro,
'cause
y'all
I've
gotta
been
ride for your
I've been
pod,
trying
bro.
to tell this wonderful black man over here. I've been trying to tell him
But
that is a masterpiece.
yeah,
You know, like how some artists have like a moment in time where everything just stopped. That's what that is. I mean, you could argue Ye did it twice with Graduation too, but
at the same time,
Really?
he introduced the new producers that was up under his banner.
yeah.
And at the same time,
Oh, I thought I was just
the other.
They hate
the
They
other-
hate me. They hate me
the
for my
other,
opinion.
the other songs on there where it was other producers, it didn't outshine Kanye.
They hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They hate
I don't
me.
believe
but-
I don't believe y'all brothers, man.
They
This
hate
is
me for
fine.
but
I ain't gonna lie. I do.
My twisted dark.
I'm
But that ain't it though.
What?
you gotta re-listen. You don't listen to Kanye anyway, so you don't
Come
count.
on,
I
man.
used to fuck with Kanye. heavy.
Yeah, when we was in middle school, but
That
Come
was-
Not
on,
since
bro.
then.
I don't.
It was some great songs on there, bro. But
yeah.
And I heard him say,
So
nothing's ever promised to.
Flo, you don't smoke, do you?
Nah.
What you fuck with the dispos?
Hmm?
What dispos you fucking with? That's how we gonna close it out.
Man, listen. I don't know. Whatever my boys tell y'all to go fuck with. I don't really have too many classics right now, bro. I think niggas is falling off.
Yeah,
I'm
you fuck with
about
the
to take-
dispos or you?
Yeah, I
the
mean, I
bag?
do. I go to the clinic. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
8 Mile and Shore. I fuck with them.
Okay.
I don't like giving out free promotions.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Shouldn't
no,
give
no,
out
no,
free
yeah.
ads, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, the city right now, as far as weed, bro, it's just falling off. It's getting bad out here.
Hey,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I'm
Might
about
be
to take
time
the
for that
Snoop
reset.
approach.
I'm gonna be real.
I'm about to take the Snoop approach in a
Go
minute.
back to Reggie.
No, I'm just take
Go
the
back to
Snoop
Reggie
approach.
Miller.
Shit, I stopped
2 for
smoking.
10s.
Reggie Bush.
Yeah.
Damn, 2 for
I been
10s.
stopped smoking. but-
Not the 2 for 10s.
Smell like paprika.
Man,
motherfucker.
God, that
Told y'all,
motherfucker house
man.
burning
That
them
weed is
seeds.
But shit, you might still be better high off that shit than off a lot of this shit that's
I
out.
ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I'm feeling the. I feel the Snoop.
Shout out-
I ain't get it, but I understood what he was saying.
Yeah, coming back from Vegas and comparing it to Detroit, it's not even close.
Man, them
Detroit,
niggas in Vegas got bad weed too, though.
Yeah, they sell CBD, hemp, all that
yeah,
shit.
That shit is terrible.
Yeah,
bro.
they
Yeah.
booty out there too.
But any
Like,
shout outs y'all
we
want to?
top 10 compared to that shit.
Man,
Yeah, facts,
give me
for real.
Top 5.
Yeah,
Like, type 2 for real compared to that.
yeah. You got us, Cali. You know what I'm saying? That's about. Well, Colorado too, but. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been to Colorado. But
I heard they
feel
got
like-
some good crud up there though.
Yeah, I'm going pretty soon. Yeah. But any shout outs y'all want to give before we
Hey
wrap
man,
up?
shout out to Tied to the Game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Shout out
gang,
to-
bro.
Make sure
Shout
y'all lock
out
in with
us,
them.
man. Make sure y'all hit us with that like. Make sure y'all hit us with that share. Let everybody know you in there, man. When you come in, if you come from Smoke Something, just say, Smoke Something sent me, man. We
Yeah.
definitely show the love. We trying to get kid. We trying to link up and get both of these niggas on the pod. Now, if we get both of them on the pod, I'm show them the difference in between what we do over there and how they rocking. But these boys be rocking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's my second time up here. We really been doing
Oh
having
yeah,
fun.
no, we coming, dog. We coming, dog. When they set a date, we there, dog.
Yeah,
Hey,
facts.
listen, Kev know how to set it up, man.
Yeah.
Set a date.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we know how to set it up. We get it popping, but for real. Yeah, no, Tied to the Game, man. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Hit us with that like, hit us with that share on YouTube, bro. It's the best thing about us, man. Shout out to the gang.
Flo, any shout outs?
Nah, man, I just want to give a shout out to Marks for actually giving me the call and say, hey, well, I want to bring one of the homies on. And he called me.
Ernest,
I mean, I probably
Ernest.
went the first call, but
No,
it's all
definitely
good.
was the first call.
No, it's all good. It's all
No,
good.
definitely- I
You
was
know,
gonna- no,
Marks
you right. I
don't
take
really
that
fuck
back.
with me for real. So,
No, I
you know,
take
you
that
gotta-
back. I was gonna bring my homegirl. I was gonna bring Shay.
Man,
Okay.
Damn you, okay?
Well,
I mean, she was
next
gonna bring
time,
food.
We definitely
Oh,
gonna. We
damn.
definitely gonna. We are definitely gonna be back on real soon.
Hey,
So
tell her the food be slapping.
Facts.
yeah.
Oh, she could.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she
yeah.
thought
Shout
I
out to my. All right, let me give a shout out to the gang. Shout out Flow Easy _Flow Easy. Y'all know DC to DC. That's my dog Juan. Shout out to my Westside Steelers, man. 10U down in regionals right now.
Yes,
We
sir.
down. We up 2. We got one more to go, man. Before the boys can bring that regional championship back, man. Let's go 10U. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Steelers, man. Make sure y'all keep it rocking. Shay Bay on Instagram. Shay Bay Moreau. It's Slide fam _Shay Bay, man. Follow the Tied to the Game page. We all on there, so y'all get everybody, tags or whatever. Follow me, Laced Up Marks on Instagram. Who am I forgetting?
Bombay.
Oh, damn. 6
Come on
blessings. I can never forget my big brother, man. My little big brother, man.
Dude, light skinned dude.
Who? Oh, Hart. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cuz. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, man. A whole gang, bro. Like,
Yeah.
literally, everybody in the gang that fuck
Gang
around with the
now.
post.
Right. If you want inspirational quotes in the morning, you can follow your boy. I got you.
Fact.
_Flow Easy. My boy gonna definitely hit you with
I'm
that.
tapping in with you, dog. For
Yeah,
sure,
we
baby.
definitely
Peaceful
gonna-
mornings and blessings.
We gonna definitely have y'all slide back through before the end of the year. Most
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, listen, I'm thinking about doing it because I think Christmas is gonna be my last, like around Christmas gonna be my last
We
episode.
gonna hit Charles for sure. We gonna come slide. Fuck with your squad.
2024
Mhm.
with the new set. I think I want to do a New Year's Eve episode.
Okay,
Whatever that date fall is. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Bring in New Year's on a pot.
for sure.
So y'all boys can slide if y'all want to.
Yes, definitely. But it's been Smoke Some Podcast. Episode 25 is the Visionary Mind.
25 without Dee Marks.
My
the
boy
Reggie
Raw.
Bush. They should call this a Reggie Bush episode.
Smoke Some Podcast.
No. We
We
just
out.
talk about some whack ass.